When schools close, the lives of working parents are thrown into turmoil. But in Britain, the government believes the growing pandemic is now a bigger threat.
We think now that we must apply downward pressure, further downward pressure on that upward curve by closing the school.
Despite the upheaval for parents, many believe it'll be worth it.
I think it's good for the children, right? But I think it's going to be hard for the parents that have still got to go to work.
I'm very worried about it.
Why?
Because it's scary. It's killing the people.
Schools will still be open for the children of health workers whose jobs are vital for saving lives.
Okay, so this is my tiny attic room.
Dr. Maria Goddard is recovering from COVID-19 and has confidence in Britain's public health system.
I'm very, very impressed, and I think the public will be very well looked after. I just hope that the resource is enough.
Critics say cuts to the National Health Service have reduced its effectiveness to cope with the coming wave of infections. Everyone's hoping measures like closing schools will help slow the pandemic and enable the system to cope.
Italy is now the country worst affected by coronavirus, and it's setting grim new milestones. It recorded its single highest death toll for one day, most in the northern region of Lombardy. But Italians are fighting back. Intensive care units are being expanded. New tent hospitals are being built. Military medical facilities are now making emergency equipment. They're all measures which would have been much more effective if they'd been started weeks ago. In Europe's second worst hit country, Spain, the elderly are being struck down. One Madrid resident witnessed hearses take 17 bodies from a neighbouring care home.
From my window I've seen them. They put the body bags inside and go directly to the crematorium. They are trying to avoid any risk of contamination.
Scenes which are certain to be repeated around the world. The challenge now to prevent as many deaths as possible. Samantha Hawley, ABC News, London.